back to the coop. Today I have a tiny little container of corn. Ow, oh, I'm trying to, there we go. Tiny little container of corn, just barely big enough for a single chicken to slam their face in. Look at them, they love it. Oh! There comes another girl. She was sitting in the nest box trying to lay an egg, and she decided it was more important to jump on my shoulder and eat the tiny little container of corn than to finish laying her egg. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Enlightened Gamer. Hello, Nezrin. Hello, Joanna. Hello, Anika. Hello, Loading Name. Greetings, everyone. And then Matthias Yoder is also here. Hello. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Hello, Tiffany Smith. Hello, Nalani. Greetings, everyone. Hello, MP. It's good to have you here. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of chickens today. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dahu. Welcome back. Oh, my goodness. I'm being scraped up a lot. I love these things. Oh, my. Wow, they're extra scrapey today. It's crazy. But yeah, it's yesterday was plus 5. Today is negative about 15-ish. And that means yesterday was the last day the chickens can go outside. Later today I'm going to have to bring the food and water inside because by Monday it's supposed to get down to negative 35-ish. Negative 35 Celsius. That's like instant death outside. So like, yeah, it's definitely, we're playing life on expert mode up here in Canada. You know, I'm half Canadian, half Australian, is literally living in expert mode. You either have to deal with the freezing cold and the bears, or the burning hot and the snakes, and all the time it is still like, your country's also on fire. It doesn't matter whether I'm in Australia or whether I'm in Canada, everywhere I live, the country's on fire, so that's good fun. Even in winter right now, it's like, it's snowing outside, it's, quite cold. Still a bit of smoke in the air, you know, which is crazy. Only on the coldest days of winter do you actually get a clean day with no smoke. No, Nezrin, I'm not trying to starve the chickens. This isn't the rations. This isn't war rations or anything like that. The chickens are just getting a smaller thing of corn today because I have a lot more of them. Instead of having 2 giant containers of corn, I have a whole bunch of more small things, and I have a thing of berries. I have a couple things of berries, actually. I actually got them a bigger apple today, too. Ow! Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I'm getting a bit stomped. I know you have to go. Bye, Enlightened Gamer. It's not lagging for you, Dahu. Good to hear, man. But no, Tiffany Smith, they're not on a diet. It's just I have a lot more of these. So instead of having 2 of the big ones, I have a lot more of these. So they can last a little longer. You know, I can pick up the corn container, feed them, chuck it on the ground, pick up another one. I'm not sure if it'll actually be faster or not, but who knows. Oh, alright, what are you doing jumping on my arm? I was trying to scroll chat and now I can't anymore. But, oh, here, allow me to grab a different treat because I have plenty of things on offer. Oh, no, my apple! I dropped the apple, and these apples have giant spikes on the back of them, so I definitely don't want to accidentally drop it. That could be catastrophic. Oop, here, chicken, eat the apple. Come on, eat the apple. But yes, hello, everyone. Ow, I guess I just got a piece of apple in my eye. Oof. Is that Goldie? This one right on my shoulder there? That one right up there? That is big Goldie. She's nice. She's very good. Come on, eat the apple. Hey, quiet. Quiet. I think this one here wants to lay an egg because she was just complaining, and usually they only complain like that when they either want to get fed food or when they want to lay an egg. And she's staring at the nest box, so I'll go chuck her over in that direction. She can find her way. Apple's a reference you're tired of making, MP. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Nezrin, the smaller container is going to help because I have a lot more of them. So instead of feeding them 2 big containers, I can have 10 smaller containers, so I can pace it better. I can do a container of corn, a little bit of time, a container of corn, a little bit of time, a container of corn. And I'm hoping that may be able to make it last longer. I'm not sure, though, but that's not a big problem. But yes, hello, everyone. Matthias, your bunny is always thirsty. You give him water and he just starts chugging. And then there was also a Tristan in here earlier, and then everyone else is around here. But yes, it's so funny how calm it is when I'm feeding the chickens an apple. When I'm feeding the chickens an apple, there's very little jumping, very little scratching, very little clawing at the eyes or anything like that. They're just kind of relaxed. Oh, look at that. I have my two favorite girls on my shoulder. I have Goldie and Speckles. This here is Speckles. I like her because I look at those little toes. She just has her little toes dangling off. And she's a perfectly spherical chicken. Oh, one of the complainers went into the lay box, and we have another complainer right here who wants to lay an egg. But yeah, she just wants to sit there and complain as usual. MP, your favorite is Houdini. I might be able to grab a Houdini for you because he's right on the ground. He's right down there. You know, I just gotta do a forbidden move called putting this apple on the thing beside me so I don't have to get it knocked out of my face. Come on, right there, just like that. Got the big guy himself. Come here, Houdini, sit, and you will eat the apple. Come on, apple, eat. He sometimes likes to eat, sometimes he likes to let his hens eat, but it all just depends on the time of day if he feels like it. Like, look at him, he's too stoic. He's just sitting here watching his hens eat, and he's happy. If his girls are eating well, he's happy. Hello, Maximum Flavor, welcome back. Hello, Nalani. Wait, Nalani, were you here earlier? I can't remember. But hello also, Nalani, and to everyone else here. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Today, once again, is Chicken Day. Every day is Chicken Day, but today is an extra Chicken Day because we have extra food, I guess. I don't know. It's an extra big apple. I guess that's one way to say it. But yes, hello, everyone. You were here already? Okay, well, hello anyways. But yes, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. No? No. What do you mean no, MP? Don't worry, Jack. I don't eat any of them. These are all my pets. They're all good girls, and they've been raised since they were babies to be pets, and they are, like, very good pets. Like, one like this, you know, I had this one sitting on my shoulder since she was about a day old, and then she learned that, oh, I can sit on this guy's shoulder, and he'll feed me food when I sit on his shoulder. So she'll just sit there and sit there and sit there, and just, like, when I'm outside working, she'll jump and fly, land on my shoulder, and then just sit there and stare at me and do a little cluck and say, can you get me some food? I'm kind of hungry right now. I'd really like to get a little bit of food. It's awesome. Yes, Jacob, I am streaming tomorrow too. My schedule is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I do stream both the weekends, and then Monday on top of that. And so Monday's stream is going to be very chaotic because I will not be able to let the chickens out at all because it is -30, which means that the Monday stream will definitely be quite something. But today, at least, it's still warm-ish, enough-ish, but no, well. Maximum Flavor, you say the white girl on your shoulder looks just like one of your chickens called Angel. Ah, very cute. I think the one on my shoulder, I don't know if this was the one on my shoulder, but this one's name is Twix. Her name is Twix because the white leghorns, all their little combs flop over to one side. And so I had two unnamed white leghorns, one that flopped to the left, one that flopped to the right, and I had to give them names. So I thought, hey, I'd call them Left Twix and Right Twix because of the, you know, the advertising campaign. And I thought that was really cute. And then the one that had the comb flopping to the left, I had two others that flopped to the left, so I gave her a new name. And then the one that had the only comb flopping to the other side was named Twix. Dahu, where is Archie? Let me check. Who is he? Okay, so this is Twix. This white one down here is Susie. This one right here is Mai. Archie is on the ground behind me. On the ground in a little puddle, as the chickens do. You know chickens are, where they just sit down and they sort of melt and become cute. That's really all they have to do. Get your feathers out of my face. Oh, come on. So disrespectful. These chickens. Shellfish? Shellfish? Exactly, Maximum Flavor. That is so real. Jack, you don't like the taste of turkey? I can understand that. As for me, usually most Christmas we don't eat, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, stuff like that. We don't eat turkey roast because, like, I'm not against people eating turkey or anything like that. I just personally don't like all the bones in it. Like, I don't know why, but for me, for texture with food, I don't like to eat food that has weird things in it. So any sort of like bones or tendons or sort of sinewy things in meat, I really hate that. Like, I will always eat a hamburger over a gourmet steak because steak has like bits of fat and stuff, and I just don't like that. It's just kind of bad. But don't worry. Even if people do eat meat, these girls are not meat. These girls are just pets, so they get to live a long life. In fact, chickens, a lot of people think the chickens are only herbivorous. Chickens are omnivores. They will eat a burger if given a chance. Like, if you had a burger, a chicken will look up to that burger and say, delicious, I'm going to eat that burger. You don't eat any animals, Jack? Good for you, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, the poor peacocks are getting pecked at by a chicken again. I can't really show you over there right now because I have too many chickens on me, but... Oh, wait, whoa! What the... Oh, it's so chaotic. Okay, that sorted itself out. The peacocks just knocked the chicken off the roof. Nezrin, name it. Name it. Which it? This is Speckles, this is Goldie, this is Cheyenne, and then the two other chickens are the white leghorns that I can't remember their individual names without seeing the bands on their face, or on their feet. Tiffany Smith, you're the same way, you hate bones and the fat and stuff in your meat? Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, that's why whenever that's probably, I think the only meat I harvest myself is, like, fish. I will harvest fish a little bit, but, like, other than that, like, I really, like, I'll eat a bit of meat from the store, but I really don't eat that much meat, like, especially compared to a lot of people, and it's just out of, like, obviously, it like many things, it's expensive, I don't really like having bones and stuff in my meat, and also it's just kind of unnecessary for a lot of the times. Like, on Christmas dinner, I could eat a turkey roast, or I could just eat, like, some slices of some other meat or something like that that's a bit simpler. Jeff, yeah, I don't wear sunglasses. I could do with some sunglasses or something like that to keep the chickens from pecking at my eyes or from spraying gunk in my eyes, but I don't know, I just sort of don't feel like it. Hello, MG, how am I doing? I am doing very well today. Today is the last warm day we're gonna have for probably the next month, because after today, it gets very, very cold, so... I'm just trying to enjoy being able to go outside and not freeze. Like, I was thinking I should really take the dogs for a walk today, because if I don't take them for a walk today, by Monday it's supposed to be negative 30, so that's pretty crazy. Jacob, you name all your hens too? Yeah, all my hens have names because they're, I don't know, they're pets. Like, I don't need to name all them, but I do because it's fun. Like, when I buy new chickens, usually it will take like 6 months for them all to get names, and I usually buy more chickens than I need to, because then I can buy extra chickens, and the friendliest ones get named, and the less friendly ones get sold. Boom, simple as. Yes, Dahu, it is snowing right now. The sky is white, the ground is white, the horizon is white. It is completely, like, almost completely whited out today. I can only see about half a kilometer before it's, before I can't see anything anymore. Nezrin, you'd prefer to not eat it at all for safety? Egg, you'd prefer not to eat all for your safety? What, eggs? Apples? Chicken? I don't know what you're talking about. Jack used to have a rooster as a kid and then someone else stole it. Sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible. Hello, Jackson! And yes, Dahu, it is certainly snowing outside. And so all the birds have to be locked inside, keep away from the snow. But I actually have a dehumidifier now. I might be able to show you this. I have a dehumidifier right there, which means no longer will my chickens have to deal with humidity issues. Also, there's the goose, and there are the peacocks for the people who want to see the peacocks. But let me just... There we go. I'm gonna have to buy some window fogging, because even with how snowy it is outside, you can still see to the other people's houses, and I don't want to show people's houses. I don't like that. Matthias, how do I keep my dogs from killing the chickens? My dogs and my chickens are never able to go near each other. I have a separate fenced-in chicken run, and I also have a separate fenced-in dog run, which means my dogs can never get out of the dog run, the chickens can never get out of the chicken run, and that keeps them very safe. Because the chicken run also stops wild animals, like, ooh, oh, you had a big chunk of apple and you dropped it on the ground, how sad. But yeah, the chicken run also stops wild animals like foxes and cougars and other sort of creatures like that from being able to eat my birds. And the dog run keeps the dogs from eating the neighbor's dogs, because I have a sheepdog, and I love my sheepdog. I love my sheepdog, but my sheepdog really loves to eat ankles. So he will not eat. It likes to chew at ankles. So if he sees a horse, he will chase it down until he throws up, and then try to bite its ankles until it kicks him in the face. So like, the dog run is more so for our own dog safety than for the neighbors because we need to make sure that they're safe. Jeff C., you're talking about the chicken anti-violent sunglasses. Yes, I know about those. The thing is, when chickens are very mean animals. They're sort of like school bullies. So if one they will peck at each other all the time to determine the pecking order. Hey, you stole my apple. Hey, I need that back. I'm gonna need that right back, Missy. Look at you. It's all dirty now. I hope you feel proud of yourself for stealing the apple. Ugh. Terrible. But yeah, sorry, the chicken sunglasses you mentioned, those are only for when chickens are getting injured. If a chicken bleeds, when chickens see red, they will keep pecking at the red until keep pecking and pecking and pecking. So those chicken sunglasses mean it's a red tinted glass, so they will see everything is red, and as such they won't be able to see any blood, and it can reduce the amount of damage they get from pecking at each other. Those are only used for a very small amount of time, and they're not really used very much anymore, because the thing about chicken sunglasses is it is very expensive to buy those for your chickens, and also it's very hard to keep them on your chickens. That fly off all the time. And the easiest thing to do is you can keep your chickens from pecking each other by just isolating the injured bird, and then that's a lot better for them too, because then they can also heal and stuff like that. Yeah, those chicken sunglasses, I've seen those before. Those are really cool. Maximum Flavor, my chickens absolutely hate the snow. They despise it. When it's snowy on the ground, they will not go outside unless I throw straw on the ground for them. MG, is it good to give crashed eggs? When I get a crushed egg or a damaged egg, I do not feed them back to my chickens just because these girls are still young and I don't want to make them want to be cannibalistic. Because if you feed eggs back to them, they might be able to get a taste for eggs. So it is usually recommended, don't feed your eggs back to your chickens unless you pasteurize them, or if you do feed them back, feed them very far away from the nest box. Especially in winter, these girls are still young. When they're younger, they're more likely to pick up on bad habits, and also because it's winter, they're locked inside a coop. I don't want to feed them eggs because my coop's quite small. If I were to feed them their own damaged eggs, I'd be feeding them the eggs right next to where they lay them. So, as such, I feed the eggs to the dogs when they break. When they break, I feed them right to the dogs. Yes, Nezrin, I sometimes will read the ones before it continues. I sometimes don't. But, and there goes the apple. Hello, Dragon. Hello, everyone. Tiffany Smith, do I have any supplemental stuff I add to the coop? Do I have any supplement heat? Yes, I have a heater in the coop and a dehumidifier that both run to make sure the chickens are kept in good conditions. Matthias, the other dog I have, one's a Australian Shepherd. One's an Australian Shepherd, one's a Golden Retriever. Hello, Luke Fielding. Standing right on my neck. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, everyone. Hello to How to Draw. Hello, Mitchell. I will grab I actually forgot. I had one more thing. Get your butt out of my face. Come on, get down. So uncivilized. Incredible. How uncivilized. But right here we have one more beautiful container of corn. You're dirty. I don't want you. Here, you. Come on. Whoa. Here you go. Eat up, everybody. Eat the corn. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, the apple. Rest in peace to the apple. The apple is gone now. But yes, hello, everyone. Mitchell, you asked, how do I defend against predators? Yes, predators are a very common issue with chickens because cows are big enough to be safe from most things. Goats are also big enough to be safe from anything short of wolves or bears. Dang chickens! The chickens just jumped on my tripod. Pardon me. It's just a little bit of chicken chaos. But yeah, chickens are anything can kill them. Things from foxes to ravens to bears, cougars, ferrets. What I do to keep them safe is I build a really tall fence, put a little L of wire on the bottom so things can't dig underneath it, put wire over top of the roof, and then that keeps out anything short of ferrets. And then for the ferrets, there's nothing I can do to keep out ferrets. You just have to hope they don't come by, and if they do come by, you best hope that your rooster's strong enough to deal with them, dispatch them. Brick Almighty, do I have any Leghorn roosters? Nope, I only have one rooster, and my rooster is Big Houdini, wherever Houdini is. He's my big Polish rooster, and he's really cool. I wouldn't want a I wouldn't want a leghorn rooster because they're very boring looking. When I get a rooster, I want the rooster to be the craziest breed in the world, so that way they look super awesome. Because like my rooster, where is he? Ow. I don't know. I can't tell you where he is right now because he's right below me. But here, let me to put you further on the shoulder and I can grab the rooster. Nah, I can't grab the rooster. Anyways, let me try seeing what else I have. Ooh, I have a little thing here of blueberries. I remember, I think it was one of, wait, who was it? Yeah. Another one of the frequent members in the chat the other day, Christy Smith, said you should give them blueberries. So I have some blueberries right here, and I want to see how do they like the blueberries. Because in summer, they go absolutely crazy for Saskatoon berries. They love berries, but these are frozen, so let's see. It's always an experiment to see, what do they like? How to draw. Do I like magpies? I actually do like the magpies because when they first came by, when they first flew down into my chicken run and started eating my chicken feed, I thought they were going to be predators. I thought they were going to try to eat my birds, and I was contemplating if I'd have to blow them out of the sky. But I didn't have to get to that because the chickens realized these magpies were smaller than the chickens. So I thought like because the ravens had killed my chickens before. I thought the magpies were going to kill my chickens. No, they didn't. The magpies did actually nothing. They were very harmless, and they actually like the chickens chased them away on their own. And another thing is a lot of commenters were telling me magpies will actually keep away the ravens, which is actually good. So like magpies are small enough that magpies can really only kill baby chickens, and if you have a mother, that'll be fine. If they're locked inside, that's fine. So yeah, the magpies, I don't really like them because they are like potential predators, but they're actually not that bad. You know what? These aren't getting very much interest, but I'm gonna go down and see if the geese like them because geese love berries. Come on, goose, 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 goose. Come on, goose, 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 get your goose, Heiny over here. Hey, come on, goose, come on, goose, come on, goose, come on, goose. I'm trying to see now. Okay, they do not care for berries. I have some dried berries, but the frozen berries they do not care. My chickens are so picky. Anytime I give them new food, they look at it and they say, "I don't like that. That's not my old food." So like usually I have to chuck it on the ground and let them peck at it a little bit first before they can do it. Also, look over here. A chicken in the nest box. We have a chicken who wants to lay an egg, and I say, "Get him, get him." And then if you look in here, who else is in here? We have you. You're in here too. Look at that. 2 chickens sharing the nest box. Isn't that so adorable? Just two babies trying to lay eggs together. Oh my goodness. A weather alert. We have a 3rd chicken. Come on, get in. We now have 3 chickens in the box. I love that. I really love when you can my goodness, these geese. You know what? These geese are being rambunctious. I'm going to have to grab a goose because these geese are just too poorly behaved. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a bad camera placement. That was a bit of a butt camera placement. Here's a goose. My goodness. Damn. Dang, it's hard to move around a tripod. My apologies for that camera placement. That was not intentional. Hey, we have goose here. But yes, hello everyone. I'm just scrolling to more recent chat. Nezrin, I'm not hatching any of these eggs, and I'm also not. The eggs I write on, I'm eating myself, so that's not really a big problem. Okay, so I just had to scroll back to the very end of the chat because I had fallen behind while doing other things, but. I have a goose here, and this goose is going to eat some corn. All the chickens are on the ground right now looking over the berries, trying to see if they want to actually eat the berries. And I say, doesn't really matter. I'll grab a cob of corn for the goose while the chickens mull over their berries. There we go, just like that. The goose hates to be held. The goose hates to be held, but when a cob of corn is on the table, he is the happiest goose in the world. Hello, Joe Barrow. Hello, John Kahona. Greetings. Whew, my goodness. How many chickens do I have? I have 27 chickens, 3 geese, and 2 peacocks. And this spring, I'm planning on getting a whole bunch more. Also, I have to wait until I can't buy new chickens right away because my chickens currently have a parasitic infection that I need to see a vet for. And the big problem with that is that there's a bunch of antibiotics. You can buy antibiotics here that are from the United States of America, but I don't want to use those on my birds. I'm not going to use those on my birds because if you use those on your birds, you're not supposed to eat their eggs ever again. Like those really are the last resort for chickens. So like I need to find something that is considered safe to use that I can also feed my birds. Oh my goodness. So like yeah, so I want to this spring I'm going to buy turkeys and ducks. Turkeys and ducks and guinea fowl and pet pheasants. I was originally going to keep it like mild. I was going to originally just have a mild amount of chickens. I was just going to say, oh, I'm going to get more chickens, maybe one goose and a couple ducks. No, I'm deciding now. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to live in this house for, so I'm going to buy every single breed I possibly can. I'm going to have an absolute crazy adventure. And then that's just, I don't know, like, I think, like, you have to go, swing for the fences, do as much as you can. Oh, poor goose, I'm holding him. He wants to eat the corn, but there are too many chickens all around. No, Nezrin, I'm not eating the turkeys. As I said, all my animals here are just pets. If I buy a turkey, they again would just be pets because, like, if I wanted to eat a turkey, the turkeys you can buy at the grocery store are cheaper than the turkeys you raise yourself. And, like, yeah, so, like, if I were to raise a turkey myself, it would eat probably about $100 worth of food in the first year of its life because those things are fat. They're very fat. So, like, yeah, so no point, like, if you eat them, you are losing money unless you're feeding them actual garbage, or if you live somewhere where feed is cheaper and make your own feed or whatever or anything like that. But, like, honestly, like, if you want to eat really nice homegrown turkeys, a really good thing is there are a lot of, not native communities, no, they're the, the Amish, yeah, the Amish people. The Amish people, if you want to eat, like, very good Christmas meat or whatever, the Amish have a lot of it. But as for meat, all mine are pets, none of these get eaten. Joe, no, I'm not planning on moving. I'm just not sure how long I'm going to live here for, just because of other personal problems, but that's not a problem. Nezrin, I haven't made the chat subscribers only mode just yet, just because I've decided last stream I had was really, really poor, and I just decided, no, if the views are going to be lower, might as well let more people speak, and then when the views are higher, I can go to sub-only mode. But yes, hello everyone. But yeah, the poor goose, he hasn't got anything, and the chickens really love to pluck at a naked cob of corn. The geese don't. The geese just give up. But yes, hello everyone. Hello, dragon. What's its age? This goose is 4 years old right now. When he was younger, when he was about 2 years old, he was a ladies' man. He'd always be such a silly goose. He was such a ladies' man. But now that he's 4 years old, he's more refined. When he was younger, he used to scream and flap at me and bite me. And now he's older, I can pick him up and he just sort of deals with it. Like, geese can live to be 10 or even 15 years old. They can live to be very old. But like this guy, he's still young, but he's old enough to be mature. Do I eat the eggs? Yes, I eat the eggs. I eat the eggs because if you have chickens and you don't eat the eggs, you end up with way too many eggs. So I don't eat eggs because I like eating eggs. I eat eggs because I kind of have to, just to make sure that, like, I'm not flooded by eggs. But like really, most of my eggs I still sell because with all the babies I have, like these girls here, I get a dozen eggs a day. Sometimes, like 13, 14 or more eggs a day. Like, it is a lot. How to draw? What is the rarest bird I have? It's most definitely the peacock. I have the half white, half black shoulder Indian peacock, which black shoulder Indian peacock is one of the most common breeds, but the white peacock breed that he is half white. The white peacock, an adult white peacock can sell for $1,000 for a single adult bird. So like this guy, he's half really incredibly rare, half common, which means he is worth very little. Like he's probably only worth like $100. But like, yeah, it's like I have a lot of rare birds, but all my quiet. Oh, yeah, come on, jump down. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of rare birds, but all my rare birds are quiet. All my rare birds are defective, so they're all worth nothing. Like, I have a Sebastopol goose. I have a fluffy Sebastopol goose on the ground. I can actually show you that. Right down Right there, I have a Sebastopol goose, tiny little fluff ball. These geese are supposed to be worth like $200. That's supposed to be a $200 goose, but they're supposed to be pure white. She's gray. They're also supposed to have proper feet. She has a club foot, which means, of course, I'm not going to sell her anyway. The value of a bird is more so in just bragging rights. It's like owning a really fancy car. You're never going to sell that car. You just say, hey guys, look at this car I have. This car is so fancy. I like to drive this car around all the car shows and then laugh at everyone who has the less valuable cars. But no, it's like I have a lot of expensive birds, but they're all just defective, so none of them are actually that valuable. Uh, no, Joe Borrow, I'm not planning on getting any male turkeys or anything like that, and I'm not planning if you make them reproduce, but it still is, you feed them a lot of feed, so they eat a lot of food, and the food's really where the expense comes in. It's not buying them, it's just the food. But also, I don't eat any of them. They're just pets. So like a turkey, if I buy a bird that costs $100, I can very easily make that $100 back with shorts, like Little Echo, the little fluff ball I showed you earlier. She was meant to be $100, but since she was unpure, I bought her for $50. And then I made some shorts about her being broody, and she managed to pay back her own value, which is kind of funny. You can pay for your own life by just being cute. That's how you survive, is being cute. Elvis got nothing. I'm sorry, Elvis got nothing. Thank you, Cads, for the $2. Who is my favorite chicken or rooster? I can get them for you right now. I'll have to put this goose down. As far as my favorite goose goes, it is not this guy. This guy's the male. He's not my favorite, but I love to hold him because he's very easy to hold. My goodness, he loves to bark. Favorite chicken. Whoop. No, I can get you the whole variety. Favorite chicken is come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you down and go for some deep dives on the ground. My favorite chicken is Goldilocks, which is one of she's right here. Right here, the one who's literally standing behind me. This is my favorite chicken, Goldilocks, because if you look closely at her face, she has a little asymmetrical face. She has this little dangly little thing. She only has one of those instead of the two, so she is very cute. And she also really loves to jump my shoulder, so she is one of them, and the other one of the two is right there behind Goldilocks. This one, her name is Speckles. She's tiny and she's very round, perfectly round, and she also, again, really loves to sit on my shoulders. And then finally, the rooster. I only have one rooster, and it's that guy there, Big Houdini. He's huge. He has that awesome, look at that hairdo. He's crazy. And even though he absolutely despises me, but he's actually, he despises me, but he lets me pick him up if I go near him, which is awesome. But yeah, thank you for the $2, Cats. I'll put your name on the board, but also something I want to do is I have eggs here. So see this egg here? I have egg, and I will reach in underneath my chickens, because I use these chickens as storage. I have a bunch of stuff stored underneath them. Where is it? Where is it? It's underneath them. Okay, I had a marking the chickens, but my marker is now gone. I don't know where it went. They got rid of the marker somehow. I don't know, but you can see chicken right there is trying to lay an egg. Oh, she laid her egg. You're trying to lay your egg, but where's the marker? I need a marker in here. Come on, where's the marker? Where's the marker? Oh wait, nope. That's a toe. I had a marker. I had one job, and it is missing. So, Cads, I'll put your name on the board instead, because... Actually, wait, I forgot I have these markers. I'll use these instead. Cads, your name goes... Oops, too many chickens in the way. Your name will go right here. Cads. And also I have this marker, so I'll use this for the egg, too. Because I was wanting to try this. It's just getting some eggs and giving it to the chickens. So you can see right here, your name is Cads, right there, Cads. And then I just gotta wait for that to dry, obviously, because marker fumes are not good for birds. So I'm just gonna wait for this to dry before I stick it underneath the broody hen. But yes, thank you all for the support today. Nezrin had to leave. Goodbye, Nezrin. How to draw. The rarest bird you've seen is a stork and an ostrich. When I was in Australia, also there's a bird that just jumped on my back. Oh, look, it's little speckles. When I was in Australia, the rarest bird I saw in Australia was, like, of course they had a bunch of, like, I think it was the cockatoos. You have sulfur-crested cockatoos, which are the yellow one, but they also have black cockatoos, pink cockatoos, and then they had some, like, striped cockatoos, like actually fully natural. I think it was a black cockatoo with black and white speckles. It looked like a starry night. It was super cool. Oh, but yeah, egg here, egg here. Yep. Chicken, take your egg. But yeah, I think I have a girl sitting on my back. I think she's trying to ask me something. Are you hungry right now? I think she wants to eat more food. Here, I have some more berries I prepared earlier, but for now I think maybe I'll just give them a little bit of this. But like another really rare bird I saw in Australia is they have black swans. Black swans are really, really cool because I don't know why. In Canada we only have white swans, but in Australia they have fully black swans, which is pretty dang cool. I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy a marker that is safe around chickens, like something that doesn't have fumes, just to make sure it's better for their health. But yes, hello everyone. Oh, hello, SoFlo Picker. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, and I hope you're all doing very good too. Because I know I think it's good when people are doing good. Oh my goodness, I think it's good when people are doing good. So I hope you're all doing good too. Kaz, you like the original names you had for the chickens, or name one of your, you named one of your chickens Dottie because when she was a chick she had a dot in her head? Oh yes, that is how so many of my chickens get their names when they're babies. Like, one of my chickens is named Pepper because when she was young, she was completely white, except she had some black peppercorn, like, spots on her, so she was named Pepper. One of them was named Black Spot because he was completely, we had one that was completely white with a black spot, was named Spot, and one that's completely black with a white one, we named Black Spot, because it was, like, the inverse one. But then we have other ones like Speckles here, who has speckles, or Goldie. Goldie's named Goldie because when Goldie was young, she had bright gold feathers, and all her baby tail feathers were completely curly. She had curly baby tail feathers, and I thought it was a really rare gene that she had curly tail feathers. Turns out it wasn't a gene at all. She just had all her proper feathers plucked out by the other chickens, so she was just left defective. Forgive that goose honking in the background. The rooster was just being roostery, and the geese don't like it. Dragon, you have a chicken that looks like Goldilocks. Yeah, Goldilocks, she's a Rhode Island Red Sussex cross. So they are pretty. Oh, How to Draw had to leave too, but yeah, so they are pretty actually quite a common layer breed in some parts of the world. Yes, hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. If you've been watching so far and have been enjoying, please do subscribe. It helps out a ton. And also, if you have been enjoying the video, please do like it, because that also does help out a ton. YouTube, the YouTube people, they don't tell me why liking helps. They say, they have actually told me several times. I've heard this from different people, from algorithm engineers, from like YouTube community people, like managers and everything like that, where they say liking videos does help. But they can't explain why. They just say, algorithms, I guess, which is just so goofy. Cad's Dottie was a Silkie. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I love Silkies. Silkies are cute. I'd really, like I said this before, I'd really love to get a full-sized Silkie, because Silkies are really tiny, they're very delicate. I'd love to get a giant Silkie. Like, imagine how cool that would be to have a Silkie the size of, like, a Jersey Giant or something like that. Like a goose-sized Silkie. That would be awesome. Oh, you have to go now. Goodbye, Joe! Tiffany, the difference between Rhode Island Reds and Sussexes are just, they're two common layer breeds. Like, Rhode Island Reds are much darker. Sussexes are lighter. Sussexes also have these black tail feathers. So the Rhode Island Red Sussex crossbreed is just a mixture between two good egg-laying breeds. Better for a northern climate, I think. Hello, Misunderstood. How am I doing? I'm doing very good, and I hope you are doing very good too. I have some seeds I'm feeding the chickens, but I think the chickens are bored of seeds. Here, let's get out another experiment, because I always like to experiment to get different snacks and see what they like. These are cranberries. I'm pretty sure those are safe. I don't know, but like here, let's see. Oh, she took a cranberry and left. What about you? You want a cranberry? I should move this camera down. Thank you for the $5 maximum flavor. You don't really have questions, just like the birds. Thank you very much for the support. I'll put your name on an egg and on the whiteboard. Come on, eat. You want to eat? You want to eat a cranberry? Want to eat a cranberry? Want to eat a cranberry? Oh, yeah, this girl loves her cranberries. Here, I gotta get you on camera. I gotta get you on camera and say, here's a cranberry. Look at that. She just goes, yep. Stay on camera. Come on, eat it on camera. Nope, you lost that one. Come on, eat up. Yeah, she just a big nope, and she's dropping them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know cranberries aren't supposed to be toxic, but I'm not sure how safe they are. So I think since only one of them is eating it, I'll put the cranberries away, and I will go. I'll go write your name on the board. Maximum flavor, you strike me as a, what color do I not use? You strike me as an orange color, maybe? Or maybe I know you want orange, you want a red. I'll put you on the board. Hello, Robbie. Hello, chill guy, welcome back again. VFF, you have a chicken named Goldilocks too? Ah, very nice. But yeah, maximum flavor, I'm going to put your name on the board as orange. You can go right here. I'll go maximum, ow. How do you spell flavor? Is that the American pronunciation? Yeah, American. Flavor. Maximum flavor. Boom, there you go. And I'll put your name on the eggs because I think it's pretty goofy to put name. It's kind of funny with these chickens. Goldilocks really loves to jump on me. That's why Goldilocks is my favorite. Because like the white leghorns are just as friendly as Goldilocks. She's only as friendly as the leghorns, but I have 4 leghorns. I only have 1 Goldilocks, so that's why she's very special. Here, I want another egg. Oop. We have this egg right here. Look at that one. That one is sure to be a, I'll just put maximum, I guess. No, I can try. Maximum flavor. Maximum, oh my goodness, this is hard. Flavor, Flavor. There you go, maximum flavor, and I'll just let that dry a little bit more. And oh my goodness, yeah, I lean over like this. The chickens act like I'm a table. They just jump all over my back. Look at that, just covered in just so many chickens. And I'll let this egg dry just a little bit. Look at all these little things. VFF, your Goldilocks is a Bantam. Aw, lovely. I love Bantams. Bantams are really awesome. The only problem with Bantams is, you peck in my eyes, you have to get out of here. The only problem with Bantams for me is that you can't buy them pre-sexed from a hatchery, and I don't want to have to deal with males, so like, I don't know, I think like with Bantams, I either can buy like a couple Bantams and then try to sell the males, which is next to impossible where I live at least, or I can have somebody else, I think what I'll do is I'll have somebody else buy some Bantams and say, I will buy back one of your Bantam hens from you. I think that's probably the only way I could get it without having to like do anything like with any sort of work with roosters. But let's see, chicken. Here is an egg. Maximum flavor egg goes right underneath you. Nope. Dear. Well, yeah. Let's see. I don't know what else to do right now because I fed them. I got a bunch of berries. I fed them the berries. They actually did eat the blueberries. They ate them just very slowly. Actually, I forgot. They're kind of hungry right now. So let's. Corn. Ow! Ow! I'm being mauled. I'm being mauled. I'm being mauled. Yes, but hello everyone. Yes, Matthias, please talk in standard text, because like we like to make sure that we use standard text in this chat. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ow! My goodness! Oh, they're scraping at the ears again. This is crazy. Hello, Kensley. You're misunderstood. You changed your name. Hello, Kensley. Misunderstood. Greetings. Maximum flavor. You don't think you've ever seen anyone with an X like that? I don't know which one you're talking about, but yes, there are plenty of attacks. It's these chickens are very, very aggressive when it comes to corn. They're such chill girls, and then corn comes out, and then all the chillness immediately goes out the window. They really do. But yes, hello everyone. But hello. Ow. Chill guy, I did name one of my chickens Nugget before, but it was my first Silky. I only got a single Silky hen when I had Silkies before the Ravens ate them all. So I only got a single Silky hen, and I named her Nugget because she was tiny and fluffy and tiny chicken. Named her Nugget. And then Nugget got eaten by a raven, so that's very sad. But like definitely in the future, like I'd love to name another one Nugget, but I don't think I'd name one Nugget anymore because like that name's already taken. You know, I don't really want to keep naming them the same names over and over again. Oh my goodness, these things are scraping. Oh my goodness, these go. Oh, I see the issue. Rooster on the ground is roostering. It upsets specifically Echo, my tiny Sebastopol goose. She gets upset when the roosters are roostering, and then that upsets all the other. They all start honking. VFF, one time one of your girls, one of their eggs was a triple yolk. Oh, that's incredibly rare. That is really, really cool. Yeah, like my babies, these girls are really young, so they're laying a lot of double yolk eggs. Like in the last 2 months, I've gotten 10 double yolk eggs, 10 of them. So that's pretty awesome, but I have not gotten any triple yolks. I've never gotten an egg in an egg. I've never gotten a triple yolk, but I've gotten plenty of double yolks and plenty of shellless rubber eggs. So like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the first time I get one of those really crazy eggs. It'll be pretty cool. Hello, Robbie. Oh, Matthias, you have to go play games with your sister. Have fun. Kensley, have you ever have a cross between a goose, a chicken, or a duck? Geese, chickens, and ducks are too distantly related to one another. They actually cannot crossbreed, but chickens and pheasants are close enough related that those two can actually crossbreed. Same thing with chickens and peacocks and chickens and guinea fowl. Those 4 birds are all just closely enough related. Like they separated in evolution, like I think it was something like 4 million years ago. Only 4 million years ago, which is a lot closer than like even geese. Geese and ducks is something like, I think it was something like 20 million years ago, but those numbers are just out of like a very bad memory. But like, yeah, so like you can actually crossbreed a chicken and a peacock to get a pea chicken. And I don't recommend doing this. None of these crossbreeds live very long because their genetics are incredibly messed up. So when you breed them together, the baby, they can survive. They can actually live, but they usually are going to have lots of health problems and stuff like that, and usually die very young. So like, it's definitely, and like if it happens, I'd love to have one if it happens, but I wouldn't want to intentionally create one because like it's a bit cruel. Pharaoh, did I ever get my eye plucked at by a chicken? Yes, my chickens love to peck at my eyes all the time. I've been pecked directly in the eye like twice. Luckily, a chicken peck isn't strong enough to damage my eyes, or at least these ones aren't. If I had a larger chicken, they probably could. But like, luckily, I've never gotten severely injured by a chicken. Yes, hello everyone. Yes, hello everyone. MP, you're playing at the misunderstood name. Oh yeah, I see, that was the joke. Hello Allison. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today is chicken day. Robbie got a lot of double yolks too. Awesome. VFF, you say you had an egg that was in an egg one year, and that girl laid 330 eggs. That is awesome. Yeah, the eggs in the eggs are so cool, and they're so incredibly, incredibly rare, because a double yolk is easy. A chicken just has to drop 2 yolks at once instead of 1 yolk when they're growing an egg inside them. That's easy. But in order to get an egg in an egg, it means the egg has to go down the chicken, because eggs are a production line. You get the yolk, then you get the whites, then you get the membrane, and then the shell. So in order to get an egg inside an egg, it means it has to go all the way down and then back up the production line to go all the way back down a second time, which is actually really rare. So that's why like I've never got one, but like I think it'd be so cool to get one. But yeah, as you said, your chicken laid 330 eggs. It is the very, very active laying chickens that lay that many eggs. Dragon, you want to flip a pancake? Oh, you gotta go now. Goodbye, Dragon. Hello, pigeon. Hello, penguin. Here, let's grab. But yeah, the same way that you can flip a pancake, these chickens you can. Whoop, oh, not you. You hate it. How about you? Can you get flipped? The same way that you can flip a pancake, you can flip a chicken, and they don't particularly like it. So I don't recommend flipping a chicken unless it's a rooster. When a rooster is being very aggressive to you, the best thing you can do is if a rooster pecks at you, don't try to peck it back. Don't try to fight against it. That will not make them better. Yeah, that will not make them less aggressive. When a rooster pecks at you, what you need to do is grab it, flip it over, and hold it gently on its back, and it will give up, because that's what they do naturally when they fight together. Robbie, your chickens lay a lot of eggs every day? Yeah, my chickens lay a lot of eggs every day, because these little girls are, like previously... Previously, I only had mixed breed chickens and a lot of like very decorative chickens, but this year when I bought chickens, I bought specifically good egg layers. So I got a bunch of white leghorns, barred rocks, Rhode Island Reds, Sussexes, all those sort of really good egg laying birds. And so that means it's the middle of winter right now, but since these are already very good laying birds and they're only 6 months old, they just started laying eggs and keep laying eggs over and over and over again. Hello, good morning, Trev. Howdy, welcome to the chicken flock today. Here, you know what, I was thinking I need to grab a berry. I want to grab one berry for a good chicken. Chicken, you want to eat the big berry? You want the chicken, you want the berry? Oh my goodness, I was just thinking, I had all the blueberries here and I was thinking, oh. She grabbed the berry and ran away. Moderators, Dahu or MP, can one of you quickly Google search if cranberries are safe? Because I know they're not bad, but I just want to know, are they safe for chickens to eat in large amounts? Can one of you Google that real quick? Oh yeah, chill guy. I don't need any moderators right now, because right now I have 2 moderators, and like for my moderators, the most important thing for moderators is I want like they're people who've joined my Discord, who are very active in the community, and who also have a good vibe. And usually I wait for people to have been in the community for several months before making them a moderator, just because being a moderator has a lot of power. So I need somebody who will, first of all, not get bored quickly of my stuff, who is like, you know, and I don't know, just someone who's been around in a while. So that's why I have people who join the Discord. Oh my goodness, they're trying to tip over my buckets. Dang chickens. Dang chickens. You know, I will say, chickens hate buckets. I have all these 5-gallon buckets I use for storing food and equipment and everything like that. And the chickens run over, jump on top of them, and then kick off as hard as they can to try to knock them down. Hello, Ghost Blue. Oh, Ghost Blue. I remember that name. How long? You've been here before, haven't you? I think I remember hearing that name a long time ago. Hello, Jasmine. Nope, hey, get back up here, chicken. One of the chickens is slipping off my knee. Oh no, it's poor Goldilocks. Goldilocks is about to fall off. Poor guy. Oh, poor girl, sorry. Oh, yep, she's gone. You love the vids. It's good to have you here, chill guy. But yeah, if you currently I have enough moderators. I think I might do another round of asking for moderator, like asking for people to like send in applications or whatever in a couple months now, maybe like 4 months or whatever. Because right now I have enough mods, but like over time, you know, people's schedules change and everything like that. So I will have to ask it in the future. So like, yeah, if you ever want to do that, yeah, feel free to join the Discord, be an active member of the community or whatever, and it can work. And we can think about that in the future. Ghost Blue, you said with that many chickens, they won't get that. With that many chickens, they won't get that many anyway. You're talking about like the eggs in, or sorry, the eggs inside of an egg. Yeah, I only have 27 chickens. I'm probably never gonna see one of those, because like eggs within an egg are just so incredibly rare. Like, it's kind of funny how like it works. I wonder. Actually, I was just thinking, chickens, their reproductive tracts are sort of like a factory line where it's one part, next part, next part. I was wondering if you could, it'd be really cool if you could breed a breed of chicken that has twice as many of all of those to get a chicken that only lays double eggs. That would be so cool. Oh, look here, Pepper's jumped up on me. That is really rare. Usually it's only the babies. Pepper, she's 5 years old. She's one of my granny chickens. She was the first, this one right here, the Wyandotte. She was the first chicken I ever got, and she was a mixed breed chicken, and mixed breed chickens are a lot more likely to have defects than regular chickens. So she's a mixed breed chicken, and she only lays rubber eggs. When she was young, she would lay sometimes 2 or even 3 eggs a day. She'd lay a regular egg in the morning, a rubber egg at nighttime. She was just so chaotic. She was all over the place. So yeah. people were asking earlier, what are my favorite chickens? Pepper here is my favorite of my old batch of chickens. Because out of my old batch of chickens, there are 3 of the old batch I like. Pepper was my first ever chicken. Peanut is my little broody hen who single-handedly made my YouTube channel. And then there's the rooster. I love the rooster. The rooster's cool. And then for the babies, it's Goldilocks. And this one right here is my little Speckles. Goldilocks and Speckles. And then also the white leghorns, but they're all equally cool. And then there's also other ones like Cheyenne and then Dolly. Dolly, I need Dolly. Here's Dolly. Come on, Dolly, eat up. She's one of my little. Oh, no. Don't jump down. Don't jump down. No, don't leave me, girl. I need you. You're cute. I need you on camera because you're the big fluff ball. The audience loves you. Think of how the people at home, the viewer at home, would feel if we didn't have the tiny fluff ball girl. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Here, rotate. Sit on the shoulder. Ow! Oh, she scraped me up bad. But sit. The really funny thing about this girl is that I always say she's blind. She's not actually blind. She can see decently well enough, but the problem is she has so many feathers that she has limited range of vision. She can only see like a little bit, and sometimes when she shakes her head, you can see more or less. So, like, I can see her eyes when I look at her sideways, but she doesn't have enough vision to be able to see like really efficiently. But yeah, chill guy, if you love the vids, that's okay. Join the Discord. Oh, hello, How to Draw, welcome back. I must ask a question, How to Draw. Your name is How to Draw. Can you draw? Can you draw? And I'm not talking about. I was gonna say fighting, and then I realized no, drawing isn't a fighting term. Drawing is just a games term in general when both sides get the same amount of like points or whatever, so neither one of them wins. Maximum Flavor, you show up every once in a while, but I've been really busy past couple of months. Yeah, don't worry about it, Maximum Flavor. Yeah, that's why I do these streams. Like, I do them 5 days a week, so if people have time to show up and say hi, it's good to have them. And if people don't have time, that's no problem either. People should only show up as much as they, like, you know, have the free time to and as much as they want to, you know? Ghost Blue, they won't be in trouble from toxicity anyways. Cranberries have many vitamins, but crab apples. Oh, yes, yeah, I feed them a lot of not crab apples, but I feed them a lot of apples as well because, like, they really, I don't know, because, like, the berries, I put them on the ground and they slowly mulled over them, but I really, like, for these videos, or for these streams, I want food they go absolutely crazy for. Like, these sunflower seeds here, they will peck at them quite a bit, but not, like, you know, they don't go crazy for them. But then things like the blueberries, they were even less crazy for the blueberries when I had those, but I put them on the ground, and they eventually ate all of them. Here, let me put you back down, girl. Let me see, I have one more thing to feed. One giant container of corn. I wanted to save this for the end, and I'm gonna go feed it first to the peacocks, and then I'm gonna go down and feed it to the rest of the geese. Have I ever confused between my chickens? Yes, all the time, but usually I only confuse. My goodness, the geese are very loud. Usually I only confuse the chickens that I don't spend as much time with. So it's like, one's like the leghorns. Even though I have 4 white leghorns who all look identical, I never confuse them with each other because they all have unique personalities and I have colored bands on them. But then the ones I really do confuse all the time, yeah, like this red chicken here, this is a Rhode Island Red here. I cannot remember which Rhode Island Red is which, because I have 2 of them. One is Bridget, one is Rowan. They're 2 Irish names because they're Rhode Island Red potatoes from Rhode Island, I think is in New Jersey or something. I don't know, but yeah, look at this. I grabbed the, oh, they're scraping my ear again. But yeah, look at this. I grabbed the corn out, flooded with chicks again. Yeah, guys at home, you want to know the secret to picking up chicks? Corn. Go out onto the streets, go to your favorite club, and just grab corn on the cob. Get the butter, the salt, put a little bit of paprika on it. You know, all the chicks will be yours. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Ken Lee, do I miss my turkey? I do miss my turkey. I do miss a lot of my chickens, but like, as I said in the video, life is for the living, and so like, oh my goodness, so like, I don't really spend too much time, crying for the ones who I've lost, because I have so many living chickens who need to still get love and attention and everything like that. So here, I can't get a better camera angle for the peacocks, but let's see. Peacocks, eat up. There they go. Look at them. They're hungering. Come on here. Move closer to the camera. Join in so everyone can see eating well. Look at them. They're incredible birds. Okay, that was enough for the peacocks. You know what? Because the problem is my tripod is too low down. I own two These geese are so loud. It's so hard to hear myself think. Exactly, David Church. Chickens assemble! But yes, these are my pets, and they are an army. I've been raising an army, and one of these days I'm gonna storm the beaches, and I'm gonna have all the chickens to join me. Okay, get down, girl. This is for the geese. This is goose time. Goose, 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 goose. Get here, goose. Come on, goose. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Hello, everyone. Dahu, is that Tiny Peanut? No. Maybe? I don't know. I can't see a peanut here. But we have like, this is old Violet girl. This girl on my shoulder is, this one on my shoulder here is Big Ori. Her name is Ori. Oh, and there's Big Goose, Goo Goo the Goose. All the chickens are here. Oh my goodness, it's so chaotic. Ghost Blue, clearing the throat, ginger powder and water. Are you talking about for the chickens or for me? Because the main reason why I'm clearing my throat like this is just because it's a bit dusty in the chicken coop, and when I get down here, I always get a minor. Like I don't have serious allergies, but I just have minor allergies to chickens. What are you doing here? Suck your wings. Oh my goodness, it's so sad. I see these chickens and they just have a bunch of feathers notched out of the back of their heads. I think that's probably from the roosters. Ah, look at my chicken, look at my geese. Look how good these things are. I love the geese, they're so cool. And I need to, oh wait, there's Peanut right over there, that tiny one on the far end of the beam. That is little Peanut. Come on, Peanut, eat. Yay, my little hen is eating. I love Peanut, she's so crazy. Ghost Food helps with your inflammation. Oh, good to know. Like, yeah, definitely ginger. I do love eating ginger, especially in like, stews and like cooked goods like that. Ginger is really nice. Here, let me. I'm getting slapped at, just completely clowned on by these chickens. Here, jump down. Goose, come here, goose. Come here, goose. Come here, goose. Come here, goose. There we go. There we go. We gotta get the geese. Come on, Neapolitan. I need. Ow. Oh, so chaotic. It's getting in my face. You're gonna have to leave soon, MP. You don't want to fall asleep during the stream. Oh yeah. If you're really sleepy, MP, go take care of yourself. I think Dahu can handle it from now, but again, if I lose my mods, I can just put it in subscribers only mode. Yeah, I hope you feel better, MP. Yes, Penguin, that was Peanut. That was a good one. Chester, geese, gobbled all the corn. Oh, don't worry. The chickens are more than capable of gobbling all the corn. The geese will gobble it, but when I have a shoulder completely covered in chickens, when I get like 5 chickens eating this, a single container like this is gone in about 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh wait, did he say he hurt his leg? I didn't see him saying he hurt his leg. Oh yeah, his leg is really hurting. Oh, sorry you hurt your leg, MP. Yes. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. I hope the chickens can help make your day a little bit brighter, a little bit. I don't know. I guess if you're having a quiet day, I hope the chickens can add some noise today, add some much needed chaos. Oh my goodness, it's slapping me in the face. These chickens have no personal space, no respect with these birds. I tell you what, no respect from the chickens. And look at that. Just like that. Happy once again. Oh, now I had one chicken and then they said no and then left. Oh, this is Twix. Here's little Twix. No, Twix, don't leave me. Oh, and she's gone. Woo. Oh my goodness. But yes, hello everyone. Hello Ryan, greetings. MP, it's been like this for a week. When you fully rest, it starts to hurt again when you get sleepy. Sorry to hear that, man. I wonder if you're sitting on it in a weird way or something. But I'm not a doctor, I can't offer advice. Oh, we have a chicken in the nest box. Here, would you want to scoop the eggs? We have this is the cad's egg. You want to scoop the egg? Come on, scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop it. No, not. She's not a scooper. Some of the girls are scoopers and will immediately scoop eggs. Some of them aren't. But that's all right. Wait, yes, okay, so I just got to make sure, check the board, make sure the board was properly. Oh, dang it! I have a towel here specifically so I don't sit in anything awful that was already on the roost bars. And then a chicken poops on the towel, and now I'm thinking, oh, dang it, I sat in it. I sat in it. I'm going to have to do laundry today. Oh, it's everywhere. I despise this with the chickens. The chickens are just so dirty. Uh, uh, Scoop it. I want. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's Luna in the box there. Yeah, I think she wanted to scoop the eggs. She just, I don't know. She just doesn't seem very committed. Some of the chickens when they have eggs, they completely melt out over the whole eggs flop down. She's just sitting on her eggs like like how she sits normally. Like absolutely no care from that chicken. Oh, chickens these days, they're so lazy. But you can't blame a chicken like that for being lazy because it is like often genetically bred to be that way, because people don't want, a lot of people don't want hens to that. Wait. She just scooped an egg. You gonna scoop it? Come on, scoop the egg. Scoop it. Because she scooped the other one. Oh, wait. There's my marker. I was wondering where I put that. No, I'll throw that in the bucket down below. Come on, scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop it. Scoop the egg. I don't think she's gonna scoop it, but maybe I'll keep a watch on her. I'll keep a close eye on her, and if she scoops it, I can show it to you. Yeah, I usually just take a multivitamin when I'm not eating a good diet. I usually just take a multivitamin and then just eat a bunch of random stuff. Usually variety is a good thing for diet. Yeah, usually I think really the best thing to do is for most people is just lots of fresh fruit and veg. You gonna scoop it? Nah. She's not going to scoop. She wants to. She just doesn't have that commitment. But yeah, usually a good starting point for people who aren't very big into diet is just more fruits and vegetables if possible, a multivitamin if you don't have access to a bunch of other stuff, and then usually that carries, a lot of stuff. How to draw. Did you know that Shoebill is a modern dinosaur? All birds are a modern dinosaur. Shoebills look like a dinosaur, but if you want to see a real dinosaur, look at this right here. Look at those razor sharp claws. Look at those claws. Look, she's doing kung fu on me. She's trying to. She has look at that. Imagine a dinosaur. Imagine being the size of a rat when there's a chicken coming here, and then it comes at you with its big claws and goes waya, waya, and stomps on you. Like, yeah, chickens. All birds are actually the descendants of dinosaurs. So chickens. Chickens are the descendants of dinosaurs, and how lineage works. Chickens are dinosaurs. It depends on how you describe lineage. Some people only describe it as what is, dinosaurs don't include chickens because we want it to not, but and I say chickens are dinosaurs. Another dinosaur I'll show you right here. Here's another dinosaur. Look at this thing. Look at these feet. Look at those giant dinosaur feet. These are there's a T-Rex is going to have these big feet and go stomp, 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 stomp. It's going to stomp you with these things. That's a big peacock. Yeah, peacocks are basically just chickens. For all intents and purposes, they act like chickens. They look like chickens. They have the same mentality as chickens, but they're a lot flightier, a lot more scared, and also the size of a goose. Hey, he's trying to flap away, and I say, don't flap away, boy. You are a pet. You will be held, and you will be happy about it, okay? Okay? He's a good guy. Good morning, Uninspired. Yeah, exactly how to draw. Leg power, leg kicking. These birds, even though they have tiny chicken legs, they never skip leg day. Every day they jump to the ground and up to the roost. They do that. It's like how some people climb stairs to get fit. These chickens, they will jump to the ground, jump to the roost, ground roost, up and down the whole time. They'll jump into trees. They keep stomping and flapping and running around. They have their exercise routine. They are, very muscular. But yes, good morning, everyone. Hello, CJ. You say an emu looks a lot like a dinosaur. You have two young. Oh, you have young emus. Oh, that is so cool. I'd love emus, but I can't keep them where I could. I could keep them where I live. I just don't want to have to build a second chicken coop, especially because I don't know if I'm going to still be living here in like 5 years. I'm not sure if I'm going to move away. And so like I definitely don't want to invest in a big new thing like that. But like, yeah, emus are so cool. Hello, Chester Bennington. Oh yeah, Ghost Blue. Yeah, the chickens really love grass. When I grab them, like if I grab the chickens like lettuce or other sort of greens like that, they don't even touch them. They just wither on the ground. But if I get dandelions, specifically dandelions, they love dandelions so much. I'll just grab a dandelions, throw it in a pile. The chickens will come over, kick at it. The geese will eat it up. It's kind of funny how like I think chickens are like people in that they have foods that they're more familiar with, and as such they prefer eating. Because I don't think it's anything about dandelions are specifically better than any other greens. I think it's just it's the one they really like. They eat a lot of, so they really like them. So like for sure, I think like yeah, with the chickens, I think favorite snack, like if you wanted to make a chicken salad for my chickens, I'm not sure about your chickens. For my chickens, it'd be a salad of dandelions topped with corn, drizzled with yogurt. They love yogurt. They really love yogurt. And then also covered in fresh Saskatoons. They love frozen berries. They're a little cautious of it. I think they'll grow to love it soon enough. But fresh Saskatoons, they absolutely adore it. Where do they sleep? They sleep right here. These roosts are where they sleep. And previously, I used to have two by fours that would be up like this. That would be horizontal. And that was more than enough for the chickens. But peacocks, they don't sleep just on their feet. They sleep on, because they have these big legs, they sleep on this back part of their legs. So I replaced the two by fours I had like this with two by sixes that went this way, like that way. And that way, they can sit and actually have their legs properly supported, which is pretty cool. Okay, I can put you down now. I'm very cautious. He wants to fly away, and I don't want to get slapped. Okay, you want to stay there? Okay, I think he's gonna stay here. Okay, he stayed here. Okay, it's always very dangerous when you put him down. He's gonna flap, and these guys have powerful wings. And also, I clipped the feathers. I clipped their feathers so they can't fly away, which means those wings are also razor sharp. So if he catches me in the face, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Hello, Heavenly Bright. Greetings. What is the bird I'm holding? This is a peacock. His name is Indy because he's an Indian peacock, and he's half white Indian, half black shoulder Indian. Because there are actually several types of peacocks. You can have Asian peacocks and Indian peacocks. And this guy, both his descendants were from India, which is pretty cool. Marcus, cute bird? Yes, they are very cute. If wobbly chickens could be a deficiency. Oh my goodness. He wants to fly away. Come on, fly away, flap out of here. Okay, there you go. He flapped away as good as can be, and no one had to die. Okay, and then also I have chickens like this where I pick up the chickens and then they just say no and fly away. Like the white leghorns, they're very friendly. When I have food, they are some of the chickens that love to stand on me the most, but when I don't have food, usually they don't like being stand as much. But Ghost Blue, you say if you ever have chickens with wobbling, it could be certain deficiencies and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Usually I feed them layer feed that I get from the animal feed store, and I also custom crush my own feed at some points. So usually they're fed a very balanced diet. Heavenly Blight, what I was holding earlier was a peacock. Oh my goodness, I fell behind on chat a little bit. Yeah, giving them lawn clippings and stuff like that is very good too. Dear. Oh, you have to go for your Spanish homework, so goodbye, Maximum Flavor. Yeah, Ghost Blue, I don't treat any of my lawn or anything like that with chemicals, because a lot of people hate dandelions. I love dandelions because, like grass is only, I live on a slope in Canada. I live on a south-facing slope, so it gets absolutely beaten by the summer sun, which means that when I go outside, when I go outside in the hot summers, it is so dry that all the grass is only green in spring. For the rest of summer and fall, it is brown. So for most of the year, the only green thing on our lawn is dandelions, clovers, and alfalfa. And so, like, yeah, I love the dandelions because not only do the birds love eating them, they're the only, like, they are literally the only green thing on the lawn, like, that actually looks nice. So that's pretty cool. Dear. Hello, Narpy. Greetings. Danielle, I don't eat any chickens. These things are purely pets. They're purely pets. Ooh, I gotta show you Wobbly Girl here. Wobbly Girl, no. This girl is, look at her. Look at this big thing on her head. This is a hen, but she has a giant wattle because her breed, white leghorns, have these in giant combs, giant wattles. So she looks like a rooster, but this thing is a hen, and she is one of my favorites because she's very happy at being held. I can just put her on my shoulder like that, and then she just sits there, and she's just so happy. But yeah, she wants to leave, so I will let her jump off. Oh, my hair is all sorts of a mess. But yes, hello everyone. You use dandelions for tea and stuff like that? Ah, very nice. How to draw? You said, should you go to Australia in a to a beach? Should you go to Australia in a beach? It's cool. You're not risking. Don't worry. Yeah, Australia. I'm half Australian. Australia is not as dangerous as everyone makes it out to be. That is just marketing. That is actually just marketing. Like, Australia is incredibly safe, especially if you go to a major beach. There are almost no sharks or jellyfishes or anything like that. They make sure that the water is clean, and they will close down the beach if ever the beaches are at risk of any sort of like stuff washing up. If you go to a major city, you will see no snakes in a major city because there is not enough greenery, vegetation, and rocks and stuff. There's not enough cover for snakes to live in. So, like, usually for things like snakes, you won't see this major city. And also for spiders. In Australia, spiders do not move very fast. They are very slow, and they stay in their web. So if you see a spider web, the only way that you can get stung or bit by a spider in Australia is if you go up to it and start poking at it. Do not poke the redbacks. Like, when I was in Australia, I saw a bunch of redback spiders just chilling, and you know what I did? I left them alone. In my workshop, we had funnel web spiders, huntsman spiders, redback spiders. We had a bunch of golden orb weavers. I left them all alone, and guess what? I never had a problem with them. If I needed to go somewhere where there's a spider, I just get a broom and just sort of brush out of the way, or I just, like, you know, smack it with a stick or something like that, depending on if I wanted to spare it or if I wanted to get rid of it. Like, huntsman spiders are awesome. I love the huntsman spiders because they keep away the other bugs. The huntsman spiders actually keep away small snakes too, so they are really good. Bright, you had a 5-year-old chicken from their ex-owner. They scammed you. All their hens were. 4 of the chickens were roosters. Ah, sorry to hear that. Heavenly Blight, that's awful. Yeah, you always got to be careful when buying from people to buy from trustworthy people, because otherwise, like, yeah, you don't know what you're getting. Usually, I recommend when you go up to people is just talk for a long time, because especially chicken people, rural people, they're very friendly. Most chicken people I have, even the ones that are really weird and conspiratorial and everything like that, like the people who are like the really, like the sort of rednecks that you think when you think of a stereotypical, like, you know, redneck, even those people are still very friendly. So if you go up to someone, just talk. And just, you know, do a vibe check on them, you know, that's the most important thing, because anyone can lie in an ad. Frank Johnson, it looks like a cleanup every couple of hours. In here, nah, not really, actually, because, like, what I do is I just have there's chickens in a bucket. Dang, chickens, get out of my bucket. This is just wood shavings, and so the poop mixes in with the wood shavings, and then the wood shavings actually wicks the moisture out of the poop, and then the moisture gets into the air and then goes into my dehumidifier. So, like, I will only have to clean up, like, once a month, basically. So, yeah. Nah, the wombats are nice, man. The wombats are nice. The ones you really have to watch out for are not the wombats. It is the koalas. Koalas are the ones that are very crazy, because not only are they very endangered, they're also incredibly chaotic. They're very slow. They're basically like a very chaotic, like, sleepy person, you know? It's like crazy. You gotta watch out. Dear. They're all grown. Oh, yeah, Heavenly Bread. They're all grown chickens, yeah. I'm afraid, I guess that's something you'll just have to learn with experience, how to tell the difference between a hen and a rooster. But, yeah, sorry you had to deal with that. Tiffany Smith, you had a house spider the size of your hand in your house twice. You can't stand spiders. Traumatizing. Ah, sorry to hear that, yeah. Like in Australia, I think if you live in Australia, like when I was in Australia, we'd have huntsman spiders that would literally be like, like this, literally like the size of my hand, like that big. And those things, when they bite, it hurts so bad. But they don't jump, and they just sort of mind their own business. You just sort of ignore them, and then they just sort of go away on their own. But I definitely understand if you ever deal with those spiders, I could definitely understand from. Chester, you found out one of yours is a rooster when he was 2 years old. I bought, when my first batch of chickens I got was 14 chickens. My first batch of chickens was 14 chickens I bought from a friend when they were 1 day old. The friend hatched them out for me and sold them to me. I think it was something like, I don't know, I got them for like a good price because it was just a friend hatching out a bunch of eggs they had. And out of the 14, 13 of them turned out to be roosters. And I know this friend didn't scam me because it was a really good friend who is like actually like just sells chickens for a living. They didn't scam me, but it's just so funny is that like something like that makes me think that like surely like there's got to be a problem with an incubator or something like that to get that sort of ratio because I had all these chickens and then the friend came over, looked at the chickens and was like, oh my goodness, they're all, like, she came over when they were like 4 months old, looked at them and was like, oh my goodness, they are all roosters. Because I was saying, I don't think they're laying very many eggs. I don't know how many hens I have. She came over and was like, oh my goodness, they're roosters. So she gave me a few free chickens after that. Oh, you have to go now, Ghost Blue? Yeah, I think I have to go now. I've been streaming for, dang, 80 minutes. Wow, I've been streaming for a long time. So I think the chickens are all pecking at each other. Oh no! Oh, poor little fluffball girl. She has her feathers ripped out. She has very weak feathers. I don't know what it is, and they just kept getting, all the chickens like to peck her feathers, that poor little girl. But yeah. Ah, dear. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I stream again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I stream 5 days a week. So if you have been enjoying so far and have not subscribed, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all again later. So goodbye, Heavenly Bright. Goodbye, How to Draw. Goodbye, Frank Johnson. Goodbye, Tyler. Goodbye, Danielle. Goodbye, who else was here? Ghost Blue, I think Ghost Blue left already. Goodbye, Tiffany Smith. But yeah, goodbye, everyone. Have an amazing one. I'll see you all again sometime later. Goodbye now. Just gotta click the button at the bottom.